Okay, to start, we use the wget command on our REPL.it file, and we download the package of wget first into here, and then once it is downloaded, we use wget to download a copy of Alice in Wonderland from the Gutenberg project using the link that was provided. You can see this in my screenshot that I'm using wget command with the link that was provided. It downloads it and then saves it to a file which was called 11-0.txt. The next item asks us to use the OpenSSL list digest commands on REPL.it to show us the available commands that we can use with OpenSSL, such as SHA-1, SHA-224, 256, others like shake 128 and 256, and other commands that we can use using OpenSSL. The next item asks us to select one of the digest utilities and to compute a hash of the Alice in Wonderland text file that we downloaded using wget, and to explain how many bits we got from this answer and if it was what we expected. You can see from my screenshot, I selected to use SHA-256 to compute a hash of the text file, and it shows us a hash that is 256 bits long, which is what we expect since SHA-256 makes a hash that is 256 bits. The next item asks us to do the same thing we did in the previous steps, except we use a different digest message from the one we used previously to compute a hash. So I use SHA-348 this time instead to compute a hash of the Alice in Wonderland text file, which is stored here as 11-0.txt. As you can see, the hash it computes is 384 bits long, which is what we expect since SHA-384 makes hashes that are 384 bits long. And the next item is to select a third message digest utility and to compute a hash of the Alice in Wonderland text file that we downloaded using the wget command that was shown in previous steps. I decided to use a SHA-1 command here to compute the third hash. And as you can see in my screenshot, I use SHA-1 to compute a hash of the 11-0.txt file, which is the Alice in Wonderland text file that we downloaded using the wget command. And the output shows here a SHA-1 hash that is 160 bits long, which is what we would expect from SHA-1 to give us this hash, since SHA-1 usually makes a hash that's 160 bits long.